It is always a good time for football here in the city of Pittsburgh. Welcome to Acrisure Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Yellow. I've got blue, lady. 15. 50, yellow. Hey, Sunday. Hey, color. Hey, 57, 56.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos force the turnover on the first series of this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Nicks off the play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. To the air, Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Hey, Yellow, hey, go going. Come back.
Throwing is Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop-in. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Now at midfield after that loss, here's 2nd and long. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense, but the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Come back. Hey, Sunday.
To the air, 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down. And 5 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Hill finds his back. Harvey. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
They're going for it. It's Nix. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Broncos 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Nix to throw again. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he's taken down at the 30. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Working quickly here.
1st down, Denver.
They'll throw again. Nix. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Go.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Broncos.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Forced out to his right. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Nix holds on to it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Nix from the gun. He rolls to his right. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Easy.
Back to the well again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
Another carry for him. It's on the turf, ball's out, he lost it. Oh, the Broncos get to this one.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from him literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here's the fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. For the many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Nix looking to throw. Pressure's there, and the steal curtain closes on him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Defense's first sack of the game, kid. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, well, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, for a really big loss.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Here's Nix to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. To throw, here's Nix. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 20-zip lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
short. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. I've got blue, lady.
Back to throw Mahomes. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Working quickly here.
Empty.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Oh, this big guy is moving. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers start to fight back for their first points of this game. Pat Fryer mute the touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a run check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Steelers 7.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's Nix. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Completed right side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Giving this to Harvey. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix now on 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Nix now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Nix. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15. And the Broncos first down.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
On first down, it's Nix. Hits his running back. A lot of grass ahead. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. And it's the Broncos with a 1st and 10. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, what's that? Ready?
And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. And he'll try this extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10.
Marshall, hey, ribble it, ribble it. Easy. Hey, 57. Good time.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 40-yard line.
Attack!
From the 40 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
43! Hey, 57! Are you lady?
Another throw for Mahomes. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they get this down to the 28. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Steelers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow! 180! 15, yellow, 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 yellow!
Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow, yellow! Are you 180! Fight on these two, fight on these two! Hey, 57! Beat!
Again, Mahomes to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal.
Yellow! Here we go!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They send Mims left. Back to throw it. This is Ingram working the left side. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. Left side now, caught by Sutton. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. This one's covered by the Broncos hands team. Well, I think we all knew they were going to be aggressive from the onset of this second half, trying to erase that lead, but unfortunately, no luck here on the onside kick.
Kate, in these half times, they're fast for all of us in the NFL and college.
Yep.
Yeah, you have time to go get lunch. Not that way in the NFL. So you went into halftime, and I am guessing, I can just feel the tone and tenor of that locker room. It is, we're going to be aggressive, like your point. We got to go out, we got to make something happen. But unfortunately, I felt a lot more like desperation when you don't recover it.
Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Nick's off the play action. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Lowe finds his back. Harvey jukes out a one-stop. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again.
Steelers 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Go on, Eddie. Right side.
Design bootleg here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
I love a good bootleg just like every other quarterback does. And bootlegs are most effective, Kate, when you're running it first and you deceive that defense. But if you're not running it, or it's a poor fake, or you got a defense that is sound, well, you have the opportunity to get hit in the face in less than 2 seconds, just like that.
The give here on 2nd. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Makes it 3rd and 10.
And the Broncos bringing out some extra DBs on this 3rd down. They're in the dime.
Right side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Yellow. Yellow. Go on, Eddie. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Steelers 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. Fight on these two, fight on these two. Let's go.
To the air, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack, attack.
That's another Steelers
Yellow, yellow.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 3rd down and 3.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
No run, Gibson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Back to throw, Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Yellow. I go on, Eddie.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Yellow. Eddie.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
Harvey headed right. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd down, give to Harvey. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Knicks now, 3rd and 1. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The kicking unit comes out for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming here from the 12. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness is so critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and, most importantly, keeping that possession.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Throwing on the run. Deep. Big gain downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a Steelers first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yellow.
They'll run here on first down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. So now it's going to be third and long.
Attack! Yellow! Body!
Throwing is Mahomes. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. First and 10.
From the red zone now. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos have him now on his 8th pick of the year.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Comes this one off to Harvey. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Broncos football, and they should be able to coast right through this 4th with that kind of lead. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 32. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Captain.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. That's an excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Nix to throw again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos are running them out of the building. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 14.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Yellow. Come back.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's second and 5. Completed to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Attack, attack.
Mahomes on first and 10. Into traffic, complete. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Yellow.
From the 46. And they pick him off again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Knicks now on first and 10. He throws a bullet down the left side. It is caught at the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Man in motion here. Shotgun snap to Nix. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to have them up to that 23. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
15.
First down throw, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Hey, 43,
41-yard line.
Second and 4. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Yellow. Hey, ripple it.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Pass is caught at the 9. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got first and goal now from the 2. Now Nix. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Broncos continue adding to an insurmountable lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tack on 7 more to their lead.
Steelers 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Kent on the return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers trying to do some window dressing. Second down now, 7 to go.
Yellow, yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Cut at the 20-yard line. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Denver.
They're going to pass it here. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.